Well, hello, Practicum students, checking in with you. This is week 5. Yeah, I had to think about that. Week 5 in our 12-week summer semester. So we're almost at the midpoint. So, a couple things. First one, great job, everybody who's doing check-ins with me. I think we may have a few of you who have not scheduled your check-in yet, so please do that check-in. I want to talk to you at least a couple of times. I think it's going pretty well. I only forgot one person. Sorry about that, but we ended up connecting later with the scheduling system. So go in there, schedule your appointment with me, and I still think we have some time left on that so we can connect and talk. Okay, so please do that if you haven't done so already. Overall, though, really super excited about what I'm hearing you folks working on. Some of you are pretty much done. That's pretty cool, too. There's a few of you who have just gone absolutely full steam ahead on this and are just about done or putting the final touches on it, so great job. All of you have some really fantastic topics. And I think as we get together at the end for the presentations, I think it's going to be exciting to see, you'll be able to see what you can't see right now is what the other folks are working on. So I think I'm looking very forward to that. All right, so great job there. That's all going, I think. Pretty good. I know with everything and all the changes, I totally understand. But I think everything looks really good there. So, number one, if you haven't scheduled that advising appointment, link down below, make sure, I think it's maybe 2 videos down below for the You Can Book Me website and schedule that conversation with me. The other thing is our second progress report is due. I use that word softly, due, but if you could please, some of you have already done that, fantastic. But if you haven't done that already, kind of bundle up your stuff. Again, it's not, it's not a hard grade. I'm not looking like, oh, you absolutely have to have this, this, and this in there. But have that cover sheet in there, where you type, the cover sheet takes you maybe 10 minutes to do. Type in a little narrative in there. I get a vibe on what's been going on. Some weeks you may not have progress. We do these every 2 weeks, just about. So some weeks you're not going to have, other courses are going to be taking precedent. Totally get that. Talk to quite a few of you. Other courses are going to be kind of taking precedent in the first 6 weeks. Totally get that. So it's okay if nothing was done. Chris didn't have much time to do anything over the past 2 weeks, but I know I got to get it done. Here's kind of my plan, going forward, little bullet points, that kind of thing. And then if you have any pertinent information, a lot of you have submitted drafts and outlines, then you just kind of bundle that behind it with the cover sheet on top, turn it into a PDF or whatever you want to do with that. I go back to the old video from last week on the progress assignments and submit that into there. Doesn't need to be, you don't have to submit every piece of research or anything like that. Just kind of a flavor to encapsulate, kind of what you're doing, and especially if you're having any issues. So far, it sounds like, you guys have plenty of information out there. For those of you that have a little bit more involvement with your preceptors, I now call them mentors because the preceptor relationship usually implies a much deeper connection, but that's working out for some of you too. So it sounds like you're able to get all that source material. My fear was that if we do have if you in your field-based research, if you can't find anything on the topic or the topic was too narrow or too new, that could be a problem. Or if you need a lot of information from a preceptor about whatever you're working on and you're not getting it, that could be a problem. But so far, knock on wood, that doesn't seem to be a problem for anybody. But I want to know those things as well. So that's pretty much it, guys. Make sure you do those 2 things. Schedule that appointment with me and complete your progress report. Let me know if you have any questions or problems. And everybody have a fantastic rest of the week. Thanks.